So we were walking along and we noticed this big piece of metal, and then over here another couple of huge hunks of metal, and it looks like there's a couple of cars, at least one car here at the bottom, that have fallen off the edge. So it looks like there's a trail where a lot of people walked over here to check them out. Oh yeah, there's more metal and stuff up here. Sandy, slow going in here. Yeah, look at that. As at least that looks like a car there. You can see the axle and everything. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Washington. Today we are in a place that we already went to before. Got some great views here. You probably saw some of the views coming in, and if you watch all our videos, you'd know that we are back at Frenchman Coulee. Today we're going to do the hike in the canyon in Frenchman Coulee. It's about a 4.5 mile hike. Should take us about an hour and a half, hour 45 or so, it says. And it's supposed to be really flat till the very end. Hopefully we'll get some good views of the waterfall toward the end, and we'll get some horses here going on the trail, so that's gonna be popular here, and we'll let them go first because I'm sure they're gonna go faster than we are. I guess we can follow the stench to the end. Okay, so here with my parents, so we're gonna be taking our time, enjoying the nice views. That's kind of why we came out here a second time. We wanted them to be able to see Frenchman Coulee here because it was so cool the first time, and we wanted to get a better hike in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll start our hike to Frenchman Coulee. Oh, so what's the date today? 17th, May 17th, 2025, and it is probably, what, 60 degrees right now? Overcast. So that's probably like, what, 22, 24 Celsius, I guess. So it should be a nice flat hike, and yeah, hopefully no rattlesnakes. We've been hearing about some of these trails in the area starting to get the rattlesnakes. And I got somebody who's really not a fan of rattlesnakes. But it also is high wildflower time. So
Start your watch.
I did start my watch. So lots of good wildflower time right now. Should be a great hike. It's supposed to maybe spit rain a little today. We're getting a little bit of cloud cover. That's almost making it like a perfect day for a hike where we get a little glimpse of sun here and there, but not too much.
Because if it was super sunny, we'd probably get sunburned.
Yeah, because we would get sunburned out here if it was all sun, because you're just kind of exposed out here in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so if you look off in the distance, somewhere right about there is a waterfall, and that is the end of the hike. So that's what we're heading for.
We'll wait.
So let's go ahead, get some steps under us on this hike. Okay, so we are just over a mile into our hike. Should be there and about halfway to the waterfall, which you can see just over here somewhere. And you can see the parking lots up top. If you watch our videos, we actually parked over here and hiked to the top of that right there in our last video. So that's where we were last time. There's Micah. Hello. So we're doing pretty good. Thoughts on the hike so far is kind of looks like this pretty much the whole way. We're pretty clear, but it's very rocky. So unfortunately, you spend a lot of your time looking down at your feet so you don't trip, but you're gonna trip a few times. You just hope not to fall down. So basically it's about as flat as you can expect and rocky. If you can walk 2 miles carefully on the rocks, you can do this. And obviously 2 miles or so back. So pretty enjoyable. We've been getting mostly cloudy, so we've been in the shade pretty much the whole way. So it's been, I don't think we could have had much better of an experience so far. So hopefully this next mile is good. We can get over the waterfall, get some cool views, maybe a little bit of that sunlight, but not too much, and just continue on our hikes. It's been great so far. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom ahead closer to the waterfall now. So we were walking along and we noticed this big piece of metal, and then over here another couple of huge hunks of metal, and it looks like there's a couple of cars, at least one car here at the bottom, that have fallen off the edge. So it looks like there's a trail where a lot of people walked over here to check them out. Oh yeah, there's more metal and stuff up here. Sandy, slow going in here. Yeah, look at that. As at least that looks like a car there. You can see the axle and everything. Wow. Yeah, did they? Yeah, you can see there's the whole axle, some tires. Wow. Even like the glove box right there. Another part. Yeah, there's a white car, so it's some type of truck maybe.
Oh, there's like a tool right here.
Is there?
Yeah, like a sledgehammer.
Oh yeah.
Don't touch anything.
I'm not. Oh, it's like a radiator or something. And then there's 2 yellow ones right there. Yikes. Can't imagine that was a pleasant experience. Yeah. This just looks like a refrigerator. Huh.
Could have been a truck with a trailer.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe somebody just dumped the fridge off the edge just for fun. And it says General Electric. It's definitely a refrigerator with a freezer. That's probably one too. And then the 2 cars. It's like a door there. A handle. Yeah, I wonder if this was maybe dumped on purpose. Maybe they just dumped it off for fun. If there's 2 fridges here, I don't know if fridges are routinely making their way around cliff edges around here. You can see that looks like a hood on the vehicle. It's an old car though, 60s or 70s likely. And then that one there. Yeah. Yeah. So there's some more trash over there I didn't see. Pretty interesting. So if you know anything about about this. If people are dumping these cars on purpose or what, let me know in the comments below. Kind of interested. Looks like the cars are quite old. At least 30 years old. Probably closer to 50. And then there's a couple of fridges and freezers here. Very interesting. Kind of will be fun to watch, I'm sure, but I wish they weren't leaving them here. And a nice hike. Okay, let's go ahead and continue our hike. We're at about a mile and a half almost now. And we're getting closer to the waterfall. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so we're getting close to the waterfall, as you can see, and the terrain has turned to sandy, which has made the hike a little more difficult. But what's made it the worst is actually not just the sand, it's the bugs. We got bugs flying around us now, and we're in sand, so we're trying to keep moving to keep the bugs off us, but the sand is very fine and thick, so we're trying to, it's kind of slowing us down. The bugs are swarming us, so we're so close. We had no bugs until about the 1.5 mile mark, and now they're everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, another spot here where we got some more trash, unfortunately. So people leaving trash out here. I wish they wouldn't do it, but I'd like to get it cleaned up. Oh, okay. This is why you subscribe, because I'm fighting the bugs to get you these awesome views. I don't know if you can see them, but they are everywhere. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, zip ahead to this waterfall, and I don't know how long we'll be there because
not long.
The bugs are bad, but we will get up there, get a view, and head on our way out. Okay, let's go. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I think this is about as close as we're gonna get, or at least view-wise. It does look like some people are climbing up these rocks and getting closer, but I don't see an established trail that I'm willing to go up. So maybe I'll come up here and get a cool picture.
Where are you going?
Up here. You don't have to come. Okay. Let's get the best view. The bugs, I don't know if you can see them, but they're still here. So, unfortunately, I was trying to get the drone up. There's just too many bugs to stop for that long. Okay. Here we go. Look at that. Really cool. We got these ledges here. There is a trail or road up there. I guess there's a shorter way down here if you want. And you can see the road across there all the way. And then there's where we started, just over there. Really cool. The views. Wow, Washington just keeps on packing a punch. Great hikes. Unexpected stuff out here, man. Really cool. Okay, so I think we're gonna very quickly enjoy these views and then decide if we want to head back on the same path. There's another path kind of on the other side of the canyon here. It also goes back. See if we want to take our chances with it. I don't think we will, but it might be less sandy, it might be less buggy, we don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead, enjoy these views. I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, so
Oh yeah.
we finally kind of, I mean, we've still got bugs here, but we're a little further away now,
past the bugs
and
stop and have a snack. And
just figured this would be a good spot to wrap up the video. I really wanted to get the drone out, but it's just so buggy. There's just no way I could stop long enough to set it up. So I'll wrap the video up here. If I do end up getting the drone out further up the trail, I'll put maybe a little peak right here. And then I'll put some at the end of the video here, so you can enjoy some of the video clips. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button now. Comment. You have any comments, questions? If you've done this before, you've been to Frenchman Coulee, let me know what else there is to do around here. This place is pretty awesome. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We're going to be living here in Washington for another month or so, and we got plenty more hikes and adventures on the way while we're out here. So if you like this type of stuff, you like what's coming up, and then after that we're planning a European trip, which also should be quite cool if you like that type of stuff. So hit the subscribe button, like, and comment. Okay, until then, we will see you in the next one.